Hey gang, it is me once again bringing you a fully released game that I've had for over 2 years now. The game has hit 1.0 on the 18th of May. For me, it is the 22nd. I am living on about 3 hours worth of sleep. So my cognitive function is probably not going to be the best. But this is The Dead Await. I got it in early access because it really did look kind of interesting. I played it when I first got it, so about 2 years ago on the channel. If you'd like to go back and see some of the preliminary stuff, it is a survival deck builder based around the zombie apocalypse. Since then, they've added a lot of other things. Since I played it. This is a brand new launcher screen that I've never seen before. It looks like it is connected to the internet, so you can see some of the other people that are playing. And I guess you can have chats with them, which is interesting. It looks like we have something called the Z Shop, which is like maybe an unlockable shop that uses in-game currency. And you can gain tasks to gain Z points. We've got some unique weapons and armor builds here. So Z is a permanent currency tied to your main profile and shared across all save files. Okay. Something vault. We have specific unlockables that we can get. Slots of something that I can't click on. But I guess let's go ahead and start a game. My save file from over 2 years ago is not usable, so we're going to have to start a new game. We do have brand new characters. This was the original character that we got on the left-hand side. Angel, back 2 years ago, but they've since added all of these other characters. Okay. And we have two locked characters that actually have a different set of stuff. Now, I don't know specifically if anything about them are different. I guess we can have the VIP starter package, maybe? Or no, I guess not. I guess they all look like chic models. I got that, like, chiseled jawline, you know, look like they're about to walk down the runway. Yeah, let's go ahead and start with the original character and see how that runs. It does not look like I can do any of these except for to skip the prologue, which I'm not going to do that. Let's go through the prologue and the tutorial again as a refresher course. The beginning. All right, Carrie Baker. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Carrie Baker with your favorite afternoon show. We have some very exciting guests joining us today, so get comfy and don't change the channel. Huh. What? What do you mean we're being interrupted? Breaking news. We apologize to Carrie Baker for interrupting her afternoon show, but this is an emergency notice for everyone to stay home and lock their doors. Breaking news. There's been a massive violence outbreak at several locations throughout the country. You are seeing some of the footage we managed to get from the eyewitnesses. The authorities have not given any official statements yet, and there's no exact information about their intentions or who is behind all this. But the world seems to be out of control. People at shopping malls, hospitals, offices are attacking each other. It's a total bloodshed out there. The authorities have not given any official statement yet, and there's no exact information about their motive or who is behind all this. I'm just hearing that there's also been a plane crash. Everyone is advised to stay home and lock. Wait, what's going on? It seems like we have an intruder in the... This must be it. I'm losing my mind. Where's the pill Dr. Horn gave me? I gotta find the pill. If this is an emergency, I don't know what is. It does not look good. Hey, I think I'm not okay. Hey, mate, what's going on? I don't remember much. Whoa, what's wrong with you? You don't look so good. Hey, enough with the jokes. Stop messing around. I think I'm going nuts with all the BS. Oh, shit. What have I done? I didn't have a choice. Hey, kitty cat, get away. It's not safe here. I'm gonna come get you. And then 2 years later, the world's not as I always knew it before. Everything has changed. Everyone has changed. The trust is gone. It's pure fear around. Survival is what matters nowadays. Survival and staying sane. I know, Ninja. I'm hungry too. He named the cat Ninja. But that's all we got left. I guess it's time we go out of the shelter, start our death drive to survival. Alright, so before you head your journey, there are a few things to learn to help you survive. So let's cut to the chase and start the tutorial. During the exploration mode, you can move around freely by left-clicking on any tile that isn't an obstacle. Obstacles tiles are outlined in red. Click inside the circle so we can move. So this one is like a red outline. Off we go. You can change the game speed, pause normal or 2x speed. Click on the normal play to continue. Boom. You can keep track of all your active quests, reputation, stats, and other useful information by accessing the journal. Great, your first main quest is already available. We are leaving home. You can view the information objective hovering, clicking on it. Boom. Boom. And then we can close. Alright, but we're going to go over here. Okay, we gotta loot the Narcomax is found. And low quality meal. So you also come across various interactive tiles based on the outline color. Different actions are available, such as looting, lockpicking, or hacking. Tiles that can be looted are outlined in purple. Let's follow our first objective and try to find some food and water. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. We're now ready to leave the first zone and move on to the next. Location tiles are outlined in yellow. Exit this zone to continue. We're not safe out here. We got to be ready for anything. We can't fight off these monsters with their bare hands, with paws either. We have to find some weapons. Actually, there is one where you can use your fists, I guess. But we're going to take the axe. Let's go to our inventory. On the left side of the screen, you can see the items you're currently equipped. Currently Again, lowered mental facilities. Characters can equip up to 2 weapons using the primary and secondary slots. You can double-click on the weapon to assign it to your primary slot. Hold and drag it to the preferred slot, or right-click to choose the action from the menu. Yep, we're going to double-click. We're almost ready for our first encounter. Close the inventory window to continue. Let's open the character window and make sure we're ready for combat. So we got some manage cards. Character status screen gives us a quick overview of character stats. Here we go. You start off with basic combat cards. There are 3 types of cards: combat, defense, and skill. It's usually a good idea to keep a balanced deck. For now, it all looks good, but since you're equipped with a hatchet, you could add a weapon-specific attack card, Thrust. Keep in mind the minimum deck size is 25. Once you're done managing cards, let's dive into combat. So, yeah, we get... we don't really need the pistol shot, though, because we don't have a pistol. So we could even, like, lower this. Oh, this is... okay. So this isn't even our basic deck. This is just the cards that we have. So that's not even there. So 3 of 3, this is just what we have here. Blunt force, we don't have a blunt force, but we do have thrust. Because if you look at the card over here, it shows that it needs to be a melee attack bladed. We can use quick stab as well, since it is also a bladed attack. Blunt force needs a melee blunt. Unarmed is also useful because you're always going to be kind of unarmed. Swing it for that. Same thing with kick, telepunch. Let's go ahead and grab a thrust and a couple of those. We have some defensive cards here which are really good. And the only skill card it looks like that we're having is Mind Cleanse. So we have some remove 3 fear and heal. That's the only one we're not using. But we do have Last Resort, Mind Drain, and Exhaust. Oh, wow, they added a lot of perks, didn't they? That's pretty cool. They didn't have these 2 years ago. Shared abilities, so I guess these are shared with all the other party members that we might get. Well, alright. Follow the path to continue. What path? Oh, it's kind of linear, that's why. Can we... No, we cannot. We cannot move the map any. Zombies! Alright, so we are definitely going to fight. A group of level 1 enemies have been spotted. Combat in the Dead of Weight is turn-based. Use your AP to play your cards. Attack and defense are both tied to characters' attributes, skills, equipped items, and cards' powers. First turn is always yours. Ranged weapons use ammo. Amount depends on card stats. So we have our ammo here. That's pretty cool. I like that counter. It wasn't there before. Character's HP and block the current round is visible underneath them. Enemy intentions are located above. So he's going to attack us for 10. He has no block. And it does look like it does have a pretty... The overall UI from Early Access is kind of the same, but they've added little trinkets here and there that look really good. Yeah. Let me turn up the volume of the music a little bit for you. Now that's it. You're free to play your cards now. Click and hold the card to drag it to your target. Click the end turn button. Okay, so we have a last resort, which we don't really need. Gain 50% block. That is 8 block. Let's see. We're going to apply a bleed. And we're going to kick. No reason to use last resort because we have nothing in here that we need. We have a couple of tips. So we do have specific... journal add-ons. What is this? Switch. Oh, okay. So we have we can change the original soundtrack. Turn it on and turn it off. We might even have different songs that we might be able to use. That would be kind of cool. Looks like we have enemy waves, which means that sometimes we'll have more than like one wave at a time. It looks like we did get status effects as well because we did use bleed. Alright, we're going to draw 2 cards. Gain 75% block, which is good. But we don't have anything else. Alright, quick punch. 0 cost card is always good. Block is not removed. That's actually really good, but oh, I didn't really mean to do that because that's not going to help me at all. Because he's going to be able to cut right through. All right. Punch. Apply 2 vulnerable. I probably should have done that first. All right, but it looks like we won. Okay, so we have a lockpick kit. We have a book of wisdom. And some cigarettes. Looks like we gained 56 experience. No fear, though, which is good. You did a great job. Now follow the path to continue. I think it's kind of cool that we have, like, weather, too. That's kind of interesting. We do get a camper van. Warning, go back. Oh, we got an abandoned car over here we can loot. Looks like it's your lucky day. The van seems to be in good shape. How about building your mobile camp? Though you will need to collect a few items first. Look around the abandoned cars and boxes. There has to be something we can use. So we do have some storage box and some fuel. But this is what we're trying to get this camper van up and running. I love how we have the little cat that's following us. I'm not really a cat person, like, at all. But I think it's kind of cute. Alrighty, we're ready to build the camp. Let's go build it. Your mobile camp is ready. To access your camp, you need to be located close to your caravan marked with the green tiles. If you're driving the caravan, you can set up the camp anytime as long as there are no enemies close by. The camp button will become active whenever it's possible to access your camp. Click the camp button now. Perfect camp, except it's just you and Ninja for now. But first things first, let's talk about survival and supplies. You'll need to take care of your sanity, which relies on hunger, thirst, and fuel. If you're out in the wilds traveling, luckily, we've already managed to find some supplies on our way. Access your supplies to continue. Supplies. Besides having a positive effect on your sanity, food and drinks also give different combat stat bonuses. Click and hold supplies to drag them to appropriate slots. So we have some food. We have some water. We have some fuel. Okay, we're all prepared now. Close the window to continue. So we have several different slots for hunger. We have several different slots for water. But only one for fuel. Let's go back and continue our quest. Alright, so now we can leave the area. Good job, you've completed the tutorial. It looks like you're ready to face the apocalypse. Probably not, but we'll find out. Okay, so we are in our camper van. New beginnings. Check out the nearest village. Speak to someone in charge. That's it. That's all we're doing right now. The nearest village looks to be Sunny Village. Okay, we can kind of come out. Looks like there are other people. Let's discuss the road ahead, shall we? While some mechanics in Dead Await might ring a bell, it's overall a distinctive and original fusion of genres. You decide how you navigate the game and which survival skills you prioritize. Trading, jobs, contracts. The game's pace might appear slow initially, but that's intentional, as you'll be upgrading your caravan with various parts. Plus, when it comes to speeding through settlements, our unique shared abilities are there to lend a hand. Good luck, Angel. Okay, so this is Sunny Village. We've got some areas that we can kind of go look at. Looks like we've got like locked areas too. But let's go to loot what we can. And then we can go talk to some people. Oh, I even get a gun. An old revolver. That's pretty good. I love how they're not caring that I'm looting. A rusty pipe. Rusty pipe's not bad for all the blunt that I get. Alright, let's go talk to D.E.H. Billy. Hey there, kind sir. What's your name? Angel. Name's Angel. And you? Billy, also known as Da Billy. Nice to meet you, Billy. Danger Gazers? One of my favorite roguelikes. I wonder if that's a real game. Check it. I just stumbled upon this t-shirt and thought it was really mid. You feel me? But then again, I'm all about that mid vibe. So it really spoke to me. Oh, by the way, sir, you're rocking that main character energy. So freaking cool, man. Alright, Billy. No, that's it. That's all I did. Alright, let's go loot this car. Get some money. Dave the Rat. That just sounds like a... Who's there? I'm Angel. You definitely look like one. You're new around here. You got anything interesting for me? I'm actually looking for food myself. Wrong guy, dude. Wrong guy. But I can tell you this banger recipe how to make something out of nothing. How does that sound? As long as I can get ingredients, that will do. Oh, you can find everything you need growing around here, but first you got to do something for me. I would kill for a bottle of cold beer right now, but I kind of messed up, so I can't really go to the market. Just a misunderstanding, I would say. You get me a beer and you'll never starve a day in your life again. Let's see what I can do. Hey, you better really try. I'm not sharing these secrets with just anyone, but I like you. Okay, so that would basically tell us that we can go... Oh, I don't need to do that. But I used a lockpick, and I'll take it. I didn't really mean to use the lockpick, but there we go. Okay, so sale on cigarettes. Emergency repair tool. You got should have a beer around here. Barbecue sauce. Cola. Right. A beer, please. What have we got? 170. I really can't. BZ money. It looks like this is some BZ money cash from the good old days before the zombies took over. There's no real value, though. I need to probably look at that and read that. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's look at... Not that. So we can inspect it with right click. Just basically, we can't really see too much about what it is. How about this? We can use the Book of Wisdom. Oh, it just gives us a card. Maybe Violent Dash? Because I already have some of the others. Alright, so here's the beer. Hand over that beer nice and slow. Alright, now for the recipe. Here, I wrote it down for you on this note. So now I have a new recipe that I can go by. We're probably looking at that Roger guy. We have another loot over here. Sunny Workshop. We got a tavern over there too. Nice. So there is Brass Knuckles. An epic already. Let's see. So that is an attack of 10. Attack power of 21. Brass Knuckles are actually pretty good because you already have lots of unarmed. Attack of 16. We can actually move this over and use the pipe. And then I definitely would like the Brass Knuckles in my secondary. And then we can go in and manage our cards, right? Because then we can take out those quick stabs and thrust. We can add one of the Violent Dash that we just got. We can grab some of the Swing-Its. I know I do have a pistol as well that I just got. Right? Yeah. But this needs agility of 6. I don't have that just yet. And, oh, I have, what is that? Yeah, pistol ammo is fine. Looks like, did we have 2? Blunt Force? We have 2 of those owned. Powerful Blast, 5. I don't want to stack up on cards that I don't really need, but we're going to grab cards that we might use. Let's go talk to Roger. Sorry to bother you, sir. I was wondering if I could find some food or water here. See, I've been in shelter all this time. I don't know much about the world as it is today. If money's still any good or not, I do have some left. Money? Your money is no longer good here. Don't see any shopping malls around, do you? I could use some help around here, though. Alright, so I'm looking for a job. Please, anything. I'm up for any job. But first I need to know I can't trust you, and you can't trust a stranger. Can you now? So why don't you tell me where you come from? My old man used to say the best way to find out if you can trust somebody is to trust them. I'm Angel. There's not really much to tell about me. I've been locked in a shelter ever since this madness began. I only had Ninja to keep me company. I used to have an office job. Overall, I had a pretty boring life, but I was happy the way it was. Better boring than fighting zombies, am I right? The name's Roger. You see, it's a small village with myself and a few other survivors. I've been a farmer all my life, never had a family of my own, but the people you'll meet here are nothing less than that. We open our doors to those who need us and have kind hearts. We're simple people. We don't need much in life, just some peace and quiet. But I'm an old man. Can't do everything around here alone. Well, all I've been doing for the past 2 years is rest, so I can be useful. I'll tell you what. I have a delivery to make to the bazaar. I'll give you a package. You find Brody and tell him I sent you instead. He's expecting me. You handle that, and I'll provide you shelter and food for a while. Ah, we have a deal, sir. So I have to go to a bar. What is? Oh, it's a card shop. What do you have? Oh, these are different recipes. Right, yeah. But I cannot afford any of them just yet. I don't want to break in anybody's houses or anything just yet. But I would like to kind of look around to see if there's anything else out here that I might be able to do. We do have a tavern. And a wishing tree. Marco. Yeah. Never mind. Oh, well, we could buy a Coca-Cola. We can order something. These other guys has got something. We got bartender. Hey there. Heard any rumors? Yeah, something weird happened in Bazaar. Not sure about the details, but it's closed for now. Thanks. Okay, that's it. What about you? Oh, we have a bookshelf we could loot. Joe the Card Whisperer. Stranger. Hey, buddy, Joe here. You look bored. What are you playing? Blast. Do you know how to play? No, what's that? That's the It game of the apocalypse. Do you want me to teach you? Sure, why not? Once you master it, you can join tournaments or just win some money at the taverns. Easy money, my friend. So they made an actual different card game inside of a card game. Well, all right. We have these 3 cards, and that's pretty much all we've got. Ready. Okay. I don't know exactly what we're doing. There's no real tutorial. Your goal is to accumulate cards with total value higher than your opponent. There's 3 types of actions for each turn. Hit, draw a card from the deck. Power, use 1 of your 3 power cards. Stand, in the draw on your side. You can only use power cards of the last 5 cards that are displayed on the board. This game is over if there are no more cards in the deck. Both players get a blast card. Blast 3 random cards from your current cards, and you can no longer draw or stand. The player with higher total score wins the game. Okay, we're going to grab a hit. So I do have a 5. He's got a 2. We're going to hit. That's a 3. I guess I could use a power, which gives me, probably should have used it there. Let's use some defense. You have a ×3 on that one. Let's grab a hit. That is a -1. So I did get a defense there. That is a +2. Oh, wow. He got a lot. That is a +3. +4. I can times this one. That's another -1, which is not good. There is a 5. Let me add this power card. I should have more now, right? If he's done. Round 2. Yeah, because I have 26, he had 22. All right, well, there's my 5, right? Already off the bat, we can go ahead and do this to give us a lot of score. Oh, that's a blast card. So I'm stuck. Can't do anything else. And I lost by 1 on that one. Not bad at all. You see that dude over there? Let's see what you learn. Go and take your first win. He only plays for hard cash, though. You win and teach him a lesson, I'll give you an extra 100 coins. Let's see him lose to a rookie. Okay, so it's the stranger. Up for a game of Blast. We got to wager 100 coins. Get our power cards ready. Hit. Well, that's a +2. We don't really need any of that. I want to use this one. Well, that could have been a lot better, but I guess it could have been a lot worse. We're going to go ahead and use the defensive card. It's a 3. I'm waiting for my my 5. Well, he grabbed a 5. All right, well, there's 4. I'll go ahead and take the 4 because you never know. So he had a blast, so I'm done. Oh, I guess that wasn't a blast. Well, I just screwed up. I thought that was a blast card. All right, round 2. Yeah. There's 4. 4 is good, but I think I can actually do a little bit better. So let's go ahead and add the defense card. Well, that didn't help me any. It's a 3. Come on, 5 or 6. There's a 5 card. That's good. Let's grant you there. Now, pretty much all I have to do is just run it out. Yeah, because see, that was that was kind of a specific card, and I don't know what card that is. Nice. That's a blast. So we're equal here. Does that mean I lose? I'm going to have to find some more money. Oh well. We'll try again. I only have 44. 6. That's a good one. Let's pop that out. Imagine playing a card game while playing a different card game and spending your entire time doing that. Let's grab one of these. Watch you get your 5. Okay, we got the 2. Nice. That's a good hit. That's a very good hit. I don't know what card that is that keeps popping up, and I don't know what it's actually doing. But it's good that I'm not getting any of the minus cards. I think I'll stand. Because there should be one more. Yeah, right there. I guess you have to have... There's 3 blast cards. Once you get your 3rd blast card, that's what does it. Yeah, let's do this first. Well, damn. That didn't... That would have been a better run. Nice. I got the 6. So we're definitely going to do that. I think I'll probably be able to win this one. I just got to maintain the blast cards that we get. Really? We have no blast cards? I'm going to stand. All right, there we go. I got my money back. Then I got an extra bit. I just won. Best 100 coins I've ever spent. His face was totally worth it. Here's your well-deserved money. Thanks. Now go and win in Mid-Metropolis, Wastewood, Lost Haven, Unolo, and if you succeed, you might just earn title of Blast Champion. Alright, so we have a bookshelf here. Book of Wisdom. We have some mechanical parts, silver bar, money, and a lockpick kit. Very nice. Okay. Well, there's not much else. Oh, Johnny the bartender's got something else to say. Hope City, good and bad. Be careful out there. Okay, I guess he just gives you random stuff to talk about. Well, let's go and deliver the package that we have. First off, let's go and look at our Book of Wisdom. All right, finally some cards that we don't have. A 3-cost draw, I don't feel is really that good. Forbidden Right, gain 4 AP, 2 invulnerable, and 2 bleed. That may come in handy later, because you gain 4, and it allows you to use some of the heavier ones, but it's also a 2-cost. I'll take it just in case. Let's go with New Beginnings. I'd rather... I don't know why it's showing that one up there. Oh, nice. We finally got a hat. Some defensive armor. Definitely take that. The Sunny Workshop. This guy will probably have, weapons and armor and stuff like that. I could probably sell this axe, because I don't really need it. Oh, I did find a baseball bat too, but it's not as good as what I've got. I don't know do they have like durability? I don't think they have durability. No, it doesn't look like it, which is good. I definitely don't need that. Defensive 4, defensive 5. I might spin some. Oh, that's a face mask, so it does go on the head. So these guys aren't as good as I'd want them to be. Alright. We'll sell out those little things, because we definitely don't need them weighing us down. Junk box. The Sunny Gem. Let's check and see what the Sunny Gem looks like. Training grounds. So we can buy... Okay, this is the card shop. We can buy specific cards. But I don't want any of those cards. And Ika's shop. We did come here for the beer. Emergency repair kit. Fuel. We have some eggs. Alright. Didn't we learn a recipe from dude? I don't know if we have anything specifically here. We haven't gained any levels yet. Yeah, it doesn't show up our recipe. I guess it might show up when we get to our caravan. Okay, so we do have a bazaar. We also have something there. We have a level 1 zombie, though. We can try out this level 1 zombie. Go ahead and kill them. And then something there. Alright, so we have a fight. I thought it was supposed to be a level 1 zombie. These guys are not. These guys are terrible. Wow. Alright, well, let me go ahead and draw some cards. I can use Last Resort. Even though it... Destroy a card removed from deck. Well, I don't have much here to go on. I've got some extra defense. And I can kind of add. It'll help out a little bit. Alright, Mind Drain. What are you doing? Alright, looks like you have negate buffs or debuffs. Let's add Mind Drain because you should be adding some weak there, which would be good. Let's add some block. And we're gonna kick you. Alright, so stand my ground will give me... I don't have enough block for that, though. Probably the best thing we can do is just go for the kill. Inner Mind. Apply 3 toughness to self. Restrict. Defense is increased by 40%. Block is not removed at the start of turn. I think we can probably... So he's got like some sort of like vampiric buff now. Now he has guard. Deals 10% total attack damage with 75% hit chance when target is attacked. So does that mean if I attack him, he deals damage to me? 105% accuracy, 85% chance to hit. That applies to drain. Yeah, okay, so he did do damage back. Dude, this guy like rocking my shit, man. I'm now level 2 though. Copper ore. It's kind of what I wanted, because now I have some levels up. Right? Attributes and skills. I have 2 skill points to go for. I can go ahead and grab the agility upgrade so that I can use the pistol that I got if I got more ammo. I might go ahead and grant, I don't know, vitality, max HP, defense, event outcomes in general. Yeah, let's do... Oh, I can only do 1 attribute points and 2 skill points. All right, so we're going to go with unarmed, because I definitely like using unarmed a lot, because a lot of those cards are pretty useful. And I think I'm going to go with pistols. I'm going to go ahead and grab that one just in case. Changes. Oh, changes were not confirmed. Really? Why? Oh, I got to confirm it up there. Okay. Boom. We're now confirmed. Now we have some perk points. Now we have two perk points that we can use. Fist of Stone. Okay. Oh, but I can't use it. I have to have unarmed of 4 to use that one. Deep Strike. Attack card Thrust. That gains some stuff. What is this one? Sweet Revenge. Turn the tables on your foes and exact Sweet Revenge. Grants the character 5% chance to gain 2 guard when attacked by an enemy. That's actually pretty good. Heart Stealer. On combat start, character gains 30% chance to apply 2 Vampirism to self. That's actually really good. Shockwave. Swing It. Gains extra. Pistol Shot gains extra. Shotgun Blast gains extra. Spray gains extra. Character gains 25% chance to instantly remove an exhaust card when drawn. That's actually really good too. Critical chance increase. Critical hit damage increased. Has 50% chance to become depressed. Well, that's always good. Wish I had that in real life. 1 hope. Okay, well that's a 3 cost. I think I want to go with Heart Stealer. Even if it's just 30% chance, getting a 2 Vampirism is really good. Okay, so we have some here. So we have lockpicking that we can actually increase as well, which is probably really good. Everything else is kind of beginner-esque. We don't really know. What is Acrobats? Ability to access areas that are out of reach. Okay. Hunting and fishing. All right. Deep search. Ability helps you look through piles of junk. Oh, you'll need deep search equipment to use this ability. Keep in mind that it's actually time consuming. So what does the second ability do? I don't have any deep search equipment. Fatigueless. Those specialized exercise training abilities. Ability increases squad's walking speed by 10%. That's actually pretty good. Okay. The Bull. Increase your inventory slots by 6 and max carry weight by 15 kilograms. All right, that's pretty good. Intuition is like your third eye. It helps you detect hidden traps. Diffusal 101. And then that disarms traps. Management essentials. Increase your inventory slots by 6. Okay. Man, I don't really know just yet. Right now, I don't have too much to go by because I've only done some lockpicking. So maybe holding off on using my ability points would be better. Just in case. Because using some of these, like diffusal would be good, but also, I can't get that because I have to get the intuition first. Fatigueless might be good early on. Because it gives me an increased walking speed. Yeah, give me that. Give me the one, and I'll save the other two for in case I need, like, extra. All right, but we're going to go to the bazaar. Okay, well, this guy it's locked, but we can unlock it. Okay, we got another brass knuckles, but it is not an epic. Winslow. What is he? Why does he have a thing over his... Yeah? Looking for Brody. Good evening. I'm looking for Brody. We're all looking for something in this life, huh? Roger, I don't know his full name, sent me to have a package delivered. Oh, why didn't you start with that? Love that rusty old man. Hey, Brody, get over here. There's a package from Roger. Okay, and that'll bring out this guy, it looks like. But we'll come over and loot these bags real quick. Boom. I probably need to add them. Well, who do we have here? What's up with Roger? I'm Angel. I'm just helping him out. He told me I should give this package to you. About damn time. We've been running low on stock. I suppose you're heading back there, huh? I am. I'll be staying there for a bit, till I figure out what's up with the world. Haha, good luck with that. Here's just usual order then. Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to bring anything back. Thanks. Be careful, though. It's fragile. All right. What do we got here at the shop? Anything that's going to give me a better value? Absolutely not. Yeah. Okay, you don't have anything else to really talk about, so we're just going to move on. What do I got inventory-wise? Nothing really new. I'm probably going to have to heal, though. Okay, so this looks like it's just an actual bazaar entrance that I cannot go into because it looks like it is being blocked off. Okay, whatever. Let's just head out and head back to Roger. Hold on, let's, we can add, oh, we got another... Cook the food. I should have gotten a recipe. I probably got one of these, but I don't have any recipes for that. I don't have any chicken. So I need specific ingredients that I can buy for that to be useful. Okay. Oh, I could upgrade if I have all the stuff needed. Get some rest. Supplies. Okay, well, I definitely have some low-quality meals I can add, some more fuel, and some more water. Okay, well, I can tune, but I don't have anything specific yet to install or add. That's really interesting. Workbench, we have another crafting here that we can do. I don't really have much. I've got silver bar, but it looks like I have to have specific stuff. Copper bar, I only have 3 copper, but I'd also need coal for that. Lots of different mechanics that they've added. Yeah. Can't really break down anything, though, it looks like. Now we can pet the cat. Okay, we have some storage here. Nice. Yeah, what can I use? Can I, like, open up this box? A box full of junk with the potential to be transformed into something useful with careful disassembly and time investment. I don't have anything that I could use to break apart with that or combine it with, right? Huh. Alright, whatever. Ability to rest. Take care of body's fatigue and all the hard work will end up in injuries. Resting in comfortable can be wonderful physical and mental states of your groups. I don't really need to worry about that just yet. We added some new stuff to look at, though. Because it looks like we could just head back real quick and we might be able to rest there. Because we don't have any other zombies here. Alright, let's go talk to Roger. Alright, I see you had no trouble finding Brody. He gave me this box. I guess you know what's in it. I haven't opened it. You're a good man, Angel. Thank you. That's the medicine I need to make sure I'm well enough to take care of the village and our people. You see all the docs out there in the City of Hope trying to find the cure to this madness. Ain't nobody got time for us ordinary people. We gotta take care of ourselves and each other. The City of Hope? Can't you just go there? Is it far? I can drive you there. Ah, my naive friend. You don't just walk into the City of Hope. That's the only place where life resembles what it used to be like in the good old days. But only the chosen ones, aka those with power, are welcome. You must be starving. I'm sorry. Let's go get you and your cat some food. Ninja. Excuse me? His name is Ninja. I see. Anyways, it's not easy to survive out here, especially if you're the new guy. You can come by and get some supplies from my home once a week to help keep you going for now. Here's the keys. I can see it in your eyes that I can trust you. Okay, so now we have the keys to Roger's house. We can kind of come inside. Looks like we have a radio that we can use. Attention to all survivors, looks like we had mentioned about the outbreak. While it may seem like a virus to cause the apocalypse, there's much more that they don't want to tell us. Who's they, and why don't they want us to know our questions we're asking ourselves, too? It is important that we remain vigilant and continue to gather information in order to uncover the true nature of this outbreak. Stay safe. Stay informed. Alright. Looks like I can go loot. Well, there's an epic rusted pipe. We got a chicken. Yeah. All restrictions removed. You're now ready to travel the open world. Which is good, but now I have an epic pipe that I can use, which actually is better than the rare one. And it looks like I've got some pretty good stuff I can actually cook with. Because I've got the raw chicken. Well, that radio I can't really use. I can probably lockpick into his attic. But let's go see if we can't look for anything else around his house and even talk to him. He might have something for us. Alright, good day, sir. Anything I can help you with today? I'm happy to see you're still around. It's hard to find good men around here in these tough times. Thanks for trusting me, Roger. Okay, well that didn't really help, but I did get a new recipe for potatoes. Okay, why do you have an exclamation mark around you, but you're not giving me anything specifically that I can do. which I guess is fine. Alright, we can lockpick some of these, it looks like. I don't know what if there's like negative effects. Let's save real quick. We'll do that. Okay, desk is unlocked. We've got some stuff that we can actually look at now. First off, we can learn the recipe. Zombie apocalypse is a struggle unlike any other. The sudden outbreak of a virus that turns human beings into flesh-eating monsters has thrown the world into chaos. People are fighting for survival on a daily basis, and the future looks grim. Groups have formed, some for protection and others for power. Trust is hard to come by, and alliances are constantly shifting. Resources are scarce, and the fight for them are brutal. The constant fear of the undead is ever present, and takes a toll on the mental and emotional well-being of those who have managed to survive thus far. The loss of loved ones and the destruction of everything familiar adds to the trauma. But amidst the turmoil, there's still hope. The human spirit is resilient, and there are those who are determined to survive and rebuild. The zombie apocalypse may have changed the world forever, but has also brought out the best in some people as they band together to overcome this struggle and create a new normal. Okay. Oh, this has a specific code on it. I don't know specifically what that's going to do, but we'll find out. Looks like we have some numbers underlined. So we have 3369. That might be useful for something. But I do not know what. Maybe something to do with the radio? No. Maybe something to do in the attic? Attic needs a key. Alright, so there are things that we cannot do here just yet. And still no new jobs? No. Okay, maybe there's something else that he is hiding from us that we need to figure out. Did I gain a level? No, I did not. What? Oh, right, I still have these available, so it's going to keep showing me that I have something. Alright, well, you don't have anything. Alright, we can actually speed up our movement, which is probably more helpful. Okay. Oh, there's the stranger there. Headed to Bazaar. Quite heavy traffic there today. What's happening at Bazaar? What? You have never been to the Bazaar? How are you still alive? Well, the hub is finally back. They opened the gates again. You should check it out. Go seek some opportunities. I gained something? Oh, it's trading. Yeah, this tells us what we kind of need. You might be wondering what's to catch. Survival is hard enough. Why would anyone share their trading routes? Let's just say I don't have much left to live. I can feel the infection spreading through my veins, heartbeat increasing. My mind doesn't feel mine no more. The only real human emotion that still makes me feel something is empathy, and I've seen a lot of survivors struggling to adjust to the new world. So, Sunny Village, Eka's shop. Eggs are always on demand here. One of the best places to get rid of all your eggs at once. Eka's not interested in too much else. At least she wasn't the last time. I saw that crazy Dave trying to sell her a bag of zombie balls. I almost forgot, you can buy crazy cheap flour here. Trading outpost The Shine. These guys love tea, and I mean, they really love tea. Some say they're paying even higher prices for eggs than in Sunny Village. And Zero, if you can tolerate all the smoke and smell of death here, well, you guessed it, bring them all the cigs. They also are paying almost double prices for corn. Trading outpost Traflu, crazy about cheese, salt, and onions. Okay. So we've got that. So if we want to, we can buy all the cigarettes here and then go out to outpost Zorl. Oh, okay, well, there's a lost and found. I don't think I have anything there. First off, let's see what our map... Oh, it can only do the town. Okay, so we've got other locations here that we have not seen. But that's fine. Let's go to Eka's shop. And she sells a lot of cigarettes, right? We're going to deal and we're going to grab a whole bunch of them. And if I can find some eggs, I bring it back to her. But I don't really have a lot. The Sunny Gym has the same things. We're not going to. So we have to survive for 3 days. That is our specific plan. We have trading. Oh, zombie horde incoming. I didn't heal up, and I can't. Luck of 6, vitality of 7. I guess we're gonna have to fight. Okay, so we have a 1 and 2 or a 2 of 2. Retreat chance is a 90%. Auto resolve points. Time left until next point. So we can auto resolve this. Enemy accuracy is decreased by attack increased by 4% all. Let's auto resolve. Wow, I lost a lot of HP. I'm now infected. You're infected, and that's bad, though it would have been much worse if it wasn't for your cure available. Fighting zombies sometimes result in your characters getting infected. It's a permanent negative status effect that causes your sanity to drop quickly. Luckily, some people manage to find the cure. I think I have some, actually. Right? So, I think I have. I thought I did anyway. Maybe I don't. Permanent duration for trauma. I'm infected. Character lose 2% HP an hour. Sanity modifier 5%. I thought I had a... Okay, bandage I should be able to use, right? Okay, but that doesn't stop the bleeding. And it's a permanent. Why does the bandage not stop the bleeding? Right, here it is. Boom. Now I'm no longer infected. Let's take this opportunity. Fried chicken I can't use. Mashed potatoes, no. I need other stuff for that. Because I had the fried chicken and the tomatoes. Oh, I could have sold those eggs. We're going to add the fuel. Okay, we do have hot dog. Okay, we've got that. Let's rest a little bit. Did that help? It really did not. That didn't help me at all. Nice. I thought it was supposed to help me heal, though. No, it's actually dealing worse stuff. Alright, well, man, I should have just run away. Jeez. Let's go to Zaro, because I do have the cigarettes. Right? That is what I was... Yeah. Okay, so I can sell all of those. Deal. Oh, you've got some massive amounts of eggs there, and they were on sale. I really don't know how to regain life then. If resting doesn't regain life, I don't know what it is. Hello. I guess you can add notes or something? Alright, well, we do have some of these. Small request is best suitable for newcomers. I really need help transporting some of my goods. Unfortunately, none of my workers are available. To Sunny Village. So yeah, we can accept that. To neutralize the screaming demons. There is a delivery package to Mind Metropolis. To Mind Metropolis. I don't even know where that's at yet. But we have our first. I'm going to take all those apples. Boxy. Hey, Lau. I mean, Boxy here. What's with the box on your head? What box? I don't see a box. It's right there on your head. Oh, that box. Yeah, I wear it to keep the voices out. Voices? What voices? You know, the ones that tell you to do bad things. The ones that make you go crazy. Oh, I see. Well, I hope the box is working for you. It's been working pretty well so far, but sometimes I hear them even with the box on. Then I have to take it off and hit myself in the head until it go away. Sounds pretty not healthy. It's either that or let them take over, and trust me, you don't want that. I believe you. Is there anything I can do to help? Nah, I'm good, but thanks for asking. You seem like a nice person, not like the others. Tell me about yourself. Well, I love to draw and paint. That's really cool. Can I see your paintings? Not really. No one can, except for me. And why is that? Because they're on the inside of the box. Okay. Okay, we've got that. Oh, there's a pharmacy shop. Okay, so what can we do here? Heals 50. I don't have enough money for the Narcomax. Anti-bleed. Stops bleeding. I need that. Cures Terrified. Removes trauma. So we definitely need those. Those will allow me to heal my character, it looks like. Use that. Use that. I'm no longer going to be losing life. So I can use that. I'm probably going to need to sell some of these pistols. So this is that's a 32. This one's at 23. So what makes this one better, though? Uncommon. Uncommon. Accuracy is 96. Accuracy is 87. That's probably why. But I can probably sell some of this stuff and gain some money back. Jake the Haggler. I don't think we've met. I'm Jake, and as most know me, the Haggler. I see. I'm Angel. Why do they call you the Haggler? Obviously because he haggles, maybe? There's no better feeling. You haggle and you get the riches. What's more to ask? What's your story? Not much has changed. Don't give a damn about the situation. Used to run a pawn shop with my boss before the outbreak. Now I have my own business and can get you anything you need. The name serves you well. Telling you, buddy, I could only trade with zombies as well. Alright. Well, I've got several things here. A small container. I can probably go and unlock that. Alright. I got quite a few things here. Lena the Deal Maker. Hey, I couldn't help but notice when you're new here. I'm Lana, your go-to person for proper deals. You seem like the kind of person who can handle themselves in a sticky situation. I like you. Yeah, I just arrived here. You can call me Angel. Anything I can help you with? Maybe you can help me out with a little problem I'm having. Sure, what do you need? I need someone to fetch me some lumber. I'm currently working on a project to rebuild the bazaar, but I'm short on lumber. I need 60 pieces, but I don't have time to gather it myself. Alright, I can do that. Is there anything else I should know? Just be careful. If you head to Devfron's instead of trading outposts, the place is crawling with those undead freaks. Please make sure to bring me back at least 60 pieces of lumber. Understood. I'm on it. Good luck, and I'll be waiting for you here when you return. Alright, so you've got a gem here. Bonebreaker. It is a blunt, but you're a 3 cost. Cheap Mike's stall. Okay, so you've got some food and stuff, which is fine. Central Workshop. What do we got? I definitely need some armor. So we're going to go ahead and sell. I wish I could haggle a little bit more, but it does not look like I can. Inverted sight. Okay, so I can add this to a pistol and it to those little specific spots. Trader doesn't seem interested in that item. Alright. That does not help me at all. Okay, so I have an uncommon brass knuckle, but it's not the same as the epic one that I have. So we're going to go ahead and 444. I definitely need action points plus 1, action points plus 2. Deep search equipment. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take it fishing equipment, which would be good, but I may have to come back and grab it, but I need some armor. It looks like I am gaining HP back now, since I was able to get rid of bleed. There we go. It's not much, but it's at least a little bit of something. Crazy Steve! It's like Dave. Hey there, Crazy Steve here. Ain't nothing crazy about me, but it ain't hard to get that nickname these days. Who's even sane anymore? You look like you could use a weapon. Go on. Zombie apocalypse is upon us and you're walking around defenseless. Lucky for you, I have just a thing. I call it the Hatchet of Death. What's that? One of the most badass weapon you'll ever wield. But of course, there's a catch. What's the catch? I need you to bring me 300 BZ money, and then I'll give you... BZ money is like before zombies, I guess. I'll give you the crafting recipe for the Hatchet of Death, as well as some extra cash for your trouble. Sounds doable, but what's BZ money? Before zombies. Duh, good old paper money as we know it. Why can't you just make the hatchet yourself? Because I'm too busy making other weapons. Plus, it's a rare recipe that I've only just discovered. Trust me, it'll be worth it. Alright, I'll do it. Where can I find BZ money? Just scavenge around town, kill some zombies, and you'll find them eventually. Good luck, kid. I'm gonna take... Your inventory is full. What? My inventory is full? Well, that's never fun. Can I, like... Yeah, okay, I can drop. Because I definitely don't need that. I can combine it with the pistol. Now that gives me some stuff. All right, I do have that rusty pipe that I can go sell that. What was left? Okay, we can take all that. Ready to eat stall. Red X. Omar Bozo. Name, surname, the Red Pass, and a good enough reason to change my mind, and I think you don't look like you belong here. Angel Sierra. If you do have a Red Pass, Miss Sierra, I'd appreciate if you could show it to me for verification. Red Pass? Miss Sierra, the Red Pass is a special ID card required to enter Red X. May I inquire if you possess one? I don't have one. Any chance you can help me out or at least point me in the right direction? It's not easy to acquire Red Pass, as it once was. It's all about trust and deeds done in the bazaar. If you gain locals' trust, word might spread and you'll have a shot at obtaining one. Or there's a fellow by the name of Winslow at the bazaar entrance. I'm afraid he's got some extra Red Passes left from his good deeds, but, fair warning, he's asking an absurd amount of coins in exchange. Got it. Thanks. Okay, so that is a bouncer. I'm going to go to the central workshop now, and I can go ahead and sell that. Because I really don't need it anymore. I can sell that. I would have liked to have gotten this one instead. Alright, let's look around a little bit more. There's another guy over here that looks like Michael the Sneakers. They think I'm a spy. That's why they call me Sneakers. Michael the Sneakers. I'm Angel, just Angel. That's an awful pun to introduce yourself. Okay, well, you don't really have anything special. I don't think you belong here. Just looking around. Nothing to see here unless you're invited. I've heard that I can trade here. Rumors won't open these doors for you. Step aside. Okay, so he is a bouncer for that area. We can kind of look around a little bit more before we head back. There's the West Bazaar. Can we go to the West Bazaar, or are we going to be stopped there? Oh, there's something happening here. What the? Ho Honest Exchange Shop. What the hell's going on? Justice, my friend, justice. But, shh, you don't want to be next, do you? You're in West Bazaar, where rules don't exist, but if you dare betray us, make sure you have a fateful encounter with death. Understood. What is this? Ho Honest Shop. Well, you got some interesting things here. Outlaws Outpost. Market 303. Well, you got some food and stuff there. Oh, we got a Book of Wisdom. Oh, I definitely need... What? My inventory is already full? Okay. Let's grab Iron Skin then. Alright, I don't know. Again, I don't know what I can combine for a lot of this stuff. I need to go back and I guess drop some stuff off. Hey, amigo, you don't seem to be damaged after the attack. Saw you pass by a few times here. You may think that way. My cargo was arriving at night time during the attack. Bandits took my car with them. Sorry, so you're out of goods and a car? Screw the goods and a car. I can get the cargo and better card in no time. But after the attack, it's hard to trade. Bigger problem is that I was waiting for money to arrive for the shipment. I have some debt from the big guy and I have to pay it back soon. Tell you what, I can get you some good weapons then if you pay my debt. What kind of debt? 400 and 100 more. You're kidding. I would pay it back myself, but as I told you, it will take some time to get back on track and the debt is due soon. I'll think about it. Alright, well, I don't have any room. Are you okay? Do you need any help? I lost my doll inside this building. My daddy said he would get it for me, but he hasn't come back yet. Don't worry, what's your name? My daddy calls me Princess. Okay, Princess, I'll go inside and find your doll for you. Just wait here, okay? The abandoned where I don't know. That might have repercussions right now. What I need to do is leave. Because that looks like something like I go in there and then they attack me. I have enough to pay off that dude's bill, but I don't think I want to do that just yet. So what I need to do is I need to go back and just drop off. Okay, so in this area here, I can actually go here. So let's go to my supplies. We're going to add the fuel. We're going to go ahead and add the beer there. Might as well add the rest of the water. Okay, we have different types of food, already prepared stuff, which would be good. Gets it out of my inventory. I don't want to use any ingredients. So we're going to move some of this other stuff that I don't really need just yet. Raw sausage. Emergency repair kit. We got salt, rice. Crafting extras package X. Okay, I didn't know what that is. Strawberry jam. Peanut butter. Gunpowder, iron, silk. Alright, there we go. Why did it not move? Oh, because I didn't max it out. Oh well. Let's finish that. I want it to like auto max. hopefully, yeah, it will, I can keep the eggs because I'm going to go sell them. Pull from my storage to, in my crafting, which would be really good. I only have 117 there. Okay. All that's in the storage. Now, what is this? Can I... No. I do not know how that works. Common junk box, common junk box. I don't know how to open that. At least not yet. Alright, it does look like it does pull from my storage, which is really good. That's fine. I know I'm already past the hour mark that I normally do. Oh, code locker. Acquiring hacking required is master. Lockpicker required is master. Well, I can't do that. Alright, let's go and pick up the things that I did not pick up last time. Take all. We got a couple of places over here. And then I'll go in there and see what's all that about. Because maybe I won't be attacked. We'll find out. But I guess we should save it first. Okay, let's see if she's lying to us. It is an abandoned... Oh, okay, so there are some zombies in here. They're level 3 zombies. I don't know. And there's a trap, it looks like, right there. We can demo some stuff. I don't think I have enough life right now to come in here. I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. This is actually pretty fun. I may put out another video before I do too much of anything else. If you like it, let me know in the comments. We'll see about getting some more out. Until then, guys, please be kind to each other, and I will see you in the next one. All right?